Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Sanchez, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runners back. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman.
Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
That is good. The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Jimenez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting it.
So here's Tyler Naquin.
Tyler.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. On the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And Bruce can't connect there, as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
This is line to left, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Kingery, a native of Arizona, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. The 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch.
1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Gene.
And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Bryce Harper. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Harper, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Segura has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! Standing in now, Adam Engel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke. The plane, and it's 0-2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Grounded to third. Kingery's there. A play at the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Up top, it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Gene Segura standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Right side. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll be tasked. With starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Now is spinning a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Snap throw to third. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, BwiLL513's.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning, correct.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In there, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter, number 9.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 31, 15, DJ.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at a letter-high change. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a curveball misses inside. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
He's good.
Now back, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now back, second baseman, Gene.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Sacrifice attempt here. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, catcher, BwiLL513's.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. Bryce Harper, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down and away that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying into the shrubbery and gone. Into the box, Tyler Naquin, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 12, Neil Walker.
Alex Colomé enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 1 out and a runner on third. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Line drive to left. Jimenez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final today. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 4 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.